So what we're gonna do here is we were talking in the Twitch chat earlier about how there's 800, according to the National Pokédex, there's 802 Pokemon. That's not counting Mega or the Alolan variants or whatever. I don't think there's 802. I can recognize the first generation, fine. So 802 minus 151 leaves you with 651 Pokemon that I said I could probably name close to 60, and we were rattling some of them off. I was saying, you know, Popplio, Bayleaf, Sandile. I was sharing these names, but I also said there's a lot of Pokemon whose names there's 651 that I could think of or pick from. I can't think of them all. If you were to show me a picture, I might be able to say, oh, that's Feraligatr. You know what I mean? So, what we have over here is the Who's That Pokemon quiz at gearoid.me/Pokemon. It's a neat-looking quiz. One problem I've noticed, though, is that I think it's really cool. You can't see the whole thing because I've only got it set in the item box over there. You can uncheck specific generations and set the difficulty levels. If you set it on easy, it takes off the silhouette. But there's no way to go to the next one if you hit I don't know. Like, if I hit I don't know, I mean I don't fucking know. That should be next. And I'm going to hit easy. I'm going to hit I don't know, which unveils the silhouette. I'm going to tell you, I don't know who this is. Not even going to take a guess. I'm going to reload the page. I'm going to hit I don't know. I'm going to say that's Venomoth. That's Generation 1, so that's outside of the 651. So it doesn't count. This is either Voltorb or Electrode, which is also Gen 1. But because it's a silhouette and they're both a fucking ball, there's no way to know, so that's kind of cheating. Turns out it's Electrode. I mean, that just looks like someone's bad fursona. That looks like a shitty fucking fursona. That looks like the type of fursona you would see somebody who had a Tumblr account that was just deleted with the purge of pornographic content. That's the type of fursona they have. It's that same like soft art style. That's all I'm getting from that. I don't know who that is. Is that Sandile? Shit, because that's okay. I know the name Sandile, but I don't know if that's Sandile. That looks like an evolution of some sort. If I type in, I guess there's one way to find out. If I give it exact spelling, forgiving spelling. Well, since it's not even giving me partial credit for typing Sandile, I guess it's not right. I don't know. I do not know. It looks like some shit at a WarioWare. I don't know. My guess is that something that eventually evolves into Gardevoir, but couldn't tell you its name. Nope. Is that its mouth on the front, or is that the symbol for Fire Blast? What's this guy? He's gonna paper cut you to death? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea who that is. He has a goofy ass looking face. He looks like he belongs in a Kirby game, but I couldn't tell you who that is. I recognize this. I recognize it, but I don't know who it is. It's like I almost want to say that the name is like right on the tip of my tongue, but it's not. I mean, I don't know, unfortunately. And I think chat is moving a little too fast because you guys are going to be a couple ones behind me. Rowlet. Okay, Rowlet. That name sounds familiar, but it wasn't committed to memory. Is that like TechRaptor.com as a Pokemon? See, now I recognize it, but I don't know who it is. I've seen people post artwork of this character on like Twitter. It's come across my field of vision at some point. I just don't know what its name is. It just looks like it looks like something that furries, statistically, knowing what I know about the fandom, looks like something they would want to fuck. Now this is an evolution of Popplio, Because I recognize Poplio as one of the starters, but I don't know what this one is. I can tell you what it evolves from, but I don't know who it is. Also, I haven't gotten a single one right yet. Nope, I don't know. Oh, Meryl. I'm sorry, I mean... that one's called Peekaboo. That's one of the Poke Gods. I know a little bit about, type this in. Okay. Gyroid, you should accept Peekaboo as an answer just for the hell of it, okay? See, that's another one that I recognize, only I think it might be a starter from one of the generations. I recognize a lot of the starters because those are the ones that, like, they get promoted when the new generations come out. But I don't know who that one is. That might not even be a starter. I'm sure people that are watching this think I'm putting on an act, but I genuinely do not know the name of that one or any of the ones we've seen, with the exception of Meryl. Mantike, Baby Mantine. Is it a starter? Was I at least correct on that assumption, Fandramon? Nope. Okay, I wasn't right. Are its eyes the red things or these out here? Also, I don't know who it is, so we're just gonna go to the next one. What the fuck is that? It looks like somebody's bad DeviantArt fan Pokemon. This is my character creation. It's called Dark Zard. It's dark type, it's fire type, and it's flying type. It's got 3 types, okay? That's not Wobbuffet. That's the thing that evolves into Wobbuffet. And I don't know I don't know this one's name. Well, it's a pine cone. I don't know. This is another one I think I recognize, but I don't know the name, but that doesn't count. I have to be able to say that. Well, that's Nutzoid. Whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know what it is, but oh, its name is Pineco? So shit, I was almost correct by saying pine cone. Is that close enough where if I type in pine the site's still like, partial credit, it's close enough. Okay. Nope. I don't even have a guess on that one. Oh, So, okay, hang on. If there's 651 that are applicable here, if I said I could name about 60 of them, and there's 651, that should be slightly less than 10%. Yeah, 9.2%. So of the 651 that, do not apply to Generation 1, I should have been getting like 1 in 10, right? I haven't gotten anywhere close to that yet. It's that fucking penguin. It's called like Kinglin, Kingpeng, Kinglin, Kingpeng, Peng. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm close with that. I really wish if I hit I don't know, it would just like tell me the name. Oh, Delibird. Well, fuck, I was way off. Oh, that's the ice cream cone one. Like, see, I mentioned during the Pokemon stream, I mentioned the ice cream cone one. I think that's what I was thinking of, but I couldn't tell you who it is. That's the Donald Trump one, though. It's got the 2 scoops. God damn that 45. This looks like some shit from The Legend of Zelda. It looks like something you'd see in front of a... It's like the boss of like the Ice Temple. I don't even know who that... I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. Spiky Slender Man? I don't know what this is. Nope. I mean, it's a cute little chameleon boy, though. He looks like his face is doing that thing where you get the... Oh. Where you go like that. That's what it looks like he's got on his face. I gotta get more than Meryl correct. This is... Hang on. I don't know this one's... This is a Pokemon? There's this fucking furry on YouTube who insists up and down he ain't a furry, but I swear to God, this or some derivative of this is his persona. This ain't even a Pokemon. You're fucking with me, game. I don't know, is it a dragon it's made out of pennies? I don't know what this is. Nope. It's not a narwhal because it's, I mean, it's got feet. That's another one of those starters that turns into the turtle with the island on its back. I would recognize a picture of it, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know the names of any of them. I couldn't even tell you what the middle evolution looks like. I could probably figure it out because it probably looks somewhere between this and the thing with an island on its back, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go until I get another one correct. Oh, it's called Turtwig. I can see why it's called that, but it's not. I wouldn't have guessed that. Let's go till I get another one correct, because this is taking a while, and this is really embarrassing. This is just like a gay BDSM horse. I mean, it's like the cousin that Ponita doesn't want to talk about. This one is called Sneasel. You don't need to tell me it's called Sneasel. Xatu. X-A-T-U. Haha! I got 3 right. I wasn't keeping track of how many I loaded on the screen and said, pfft. But that's who's that Pokemon. Maybe we can make this, you know what? This ought to, hang on, let me just bookmark this. Since we're starting the Pokemon Hangout streams, we're playing through Pokemon Blue. Playing through Blue. How's about whenever we wind the stream down, I got this bookmarked. If I don't fuck with the window placement, this will look exactly like that. So all I have to do is just turn it. I can turn this layer off and on. I'll just deactivate this, and that won't affect the show when we do the show normally. And after we go through a chill stream of making progress in Pokemon Blue, we will end with me trying to name who's that Pokemon from all the generations that I have never played a game in at all. So I feel like that ought to be a good way to end, and you can just get very mad at me for saying, how the fuck do you not know the Turtwig, Draco? It's a goddamn starter, you fucking idiot. And I'll be like, I just didn't play any of these games. I don't know why you're angry at me. Also, Pixelite, yeah, I do have some of the original cases. This one's an original. I did buy a few reproduction ones off of, like, not AliExpress. This was years and years and years ago. It was off of, like, Amazon. Or no, it was off of eBay from the retailers who ship out of China. So it probably came from AliExpress before I knew that was a thing. But yeah, I keep all of my valuable games are ones that mean a lot to me. I got Pokemon in one of these. You know, keep it nice, keep it locked. I got Pokemon Blue. I have Blue, Yellow, and Red. The Japanese version of Red. I have a bootleg version of Green with an English translation on it. I've got the trading card game. I think that's... Oh, and the cock version one. I put the cock version one in a case, but I put it in a Chinese bootleg case because I feel like that would have been appropriate. For some reason, I think when I was a kid, I think I had a few of these cases that broke, like just the plastic hinge part on the back just separated, and I cut a hole in the top of the case, and I think it was so that I could put games in the cases and slide them in, and I think if I squeezed the sides, I could do like that and they would come out. But I realized that was a really easy way to fuck up the labels, so I think I quit doing that pretty quickly when I damaged one of them. When I was a kid, I had some neighbors, some kids who lived across the street from me, and they had some Game Boy games, and one of them, I don't know if they said they found the game outside or something, but they had a copy of Yoshi's Cookie for the Game Boy. No, they had a copy of Yoshi's Cookie for the Game Boy. It was missing its label, no label, just a blank cartridge case, and they found it or something outside. They didn't have a Game Boy, but I had a Game Boy. They had Pokemon cards, though, because they played the card game. They didn't play the Game Boy games. And they tried to... We set up a trade, and they traded me this unknown Game Boy game for a couple of rare cards. took a gamble. I had dupes of the cards, though. I wasn't really out anything. Turns out it was a copy straight up fucking Yoshi's Cookie. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I remember I have a copy of Yoshi's Cookie somewhere in my collection that has no label except for I got a Sharpie and I drew like the cookies from the game on the cartridge and drew a shitty little Yoshi on the back and stuff like that. So that's my copy of Yoshi's Cookie. That one's in a case too, just for so the marker doesn't fade off, because that one means more to me than the monetary value of a stickerless copy of Yoshi's Cookie. And if I look on, hang on, let me just real quick, let me look on eBay. The most recent sold copy of Yoshi's Cookie that I can see sold for $5.47 and had free shipping. So $5.47 less shipping means that the game is valued at approximately $3. So, yeah, the copy I have without the label is worth more to me than $3. I'll get a replacement copy. I'll get a second one with the label on it just to have it. Yoshi's Cookie was also on the NES. It was one of the last games released. It was ported over by Bulletproof Software in 1992. I think. You look that one up. You can fact check me on that one, just like y'all fact check Trump. Fact check. Yoshi's Cookie was released in 91 on the NES. He's wrong. Draco's wrong. But alrighty. Also, Bargain Bean. Yeah, it's a shame. We were talking about Pokemon the cock version ROM hack, and I was talking about how the humor in it. I guess I'll glaze over that real quick, and I'll find someone to host all in the stream. You guys say goodnight. To me, and I know to you guys, cock version it's very belligerent. It's that shock value humor. Like we're talking about the guys like, hey, if I let you fuck my Pokemon, can I fuck one of yours? And the sign that says, watch out for boner ghosts, don't get raped. There's a lot of just remarks like that it's just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, to get a rise out of people. It's trying to be as offensive as possible. So I know, and I know that you guys know that it's not. There's no malicious intent in the game. It's just trying to be as uncouth as possible. And I feel like we wouldn't be offended by it, but the nature of some of the stuff in the game, like when you go to Viridian Forest and you talk to one of the trainers, and one of the trainers says, I hope this forest doesn't have any black people in it, and he uses a very much less nicer term for black people than the phrase black people. I can't do that on Twitch. Like, I know it's in the context of the game, I know it's not like, I know you guys, like I said, I know you guys know, but I couldn't be saying that kind of stuff on Twitch. I couldn't be broadcasting that kind of stuff on Twitch. We can't do that on Twitch, unfortunately. If it wasn't for, dropping N-bombs in the game, we could probably stream it. I am beholden to the terms of service of Twitch. Fortunately, we can't upload that content. Anyways, thank you for swinging by the stream, everybody. I really appreciate it. I am sorry that I kept you guys late. I usually do my chill streams. I cut them off at 11. It's 11:30. But we did play Who's That Pokemon. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.